Right, I'm Sean and this is my Ford Transit. I've converted it from a builder's van into a camper van for just £700. Join me and my adventures and vlogs with Project Camper and enjoy the video. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about my ongoing travels in a short wheelbase semi-high top Transit. Now everybody I've met is absolutely blown away of how much I've actually crammed in to such a small space, and they have said, you know, like a tour video which I've done and they've seen, but they just wanted me to explain a little bit more about what I've done. So first of all, I want to give a massive shout out to some people that some of them I've known for a while now, and some I've just met. So the first one is Vince and Cassie. I absolutely adore spending time with you two. I really do. You just crack me up. You're both lovely people. So just want to say hello to you two. Also, I want to give a shout out to Bruce Lauderdale. He's the one who's responsible for taking the photograph, which I'll now gonna use as a thumbnail. He took it in pitch black on his camera and just spent a lot of time and a lot of effort doing it, and I really appreciate that. I really do, mate. So go and check out Bruce Lauderdale, Van Life Adventures. He's on YouTube, so I'll put a link in the description down there. Also, the Urban Explorer. Yeah, we spent a couple of nights together, not together, but just chit-chatting away, and yeah, his van is absolutely awesome. So Neil and Emma, I want to give a massive shout out to you, and go and check out the Urban Explorer channel. I'll put a link in the description below. I spent a few days in the peaks. So I'd like to say a big thank you to Phil Smith. He made me lasagna, and that was really nice actually. I don't really eat much sort of food like that, but I really appreciated that, and it was probably one of the first hot meals I've had for quite a while. And then I moved up a little way, and met up with Marcus Baldock and his lovely partner Sarah Thomas. So hello to you, and their friend Les, a fellow Butlins worker. So yeah, I've met some last couple of weeks. I've met some absolutely fabulous people, and it just shows you there are lovely people out there. So I want to say hi and thank you for being accommodating and just being nice. So anyway, on with the vlog. So my little short wheelbase semi high top Transit. Now what gives it the room, okay, is this turnaround seat. This seat is from a Ford Focus 2005, I believe. I think it was. And then I just put the Transit swivel base on, and the amount of room it gives is just unbelievable. Now I haven't got a table in here, but I was thinking of attaching one like down there and having the leg come up on a table. But what I do use is, if you look at my sink, okay, I have actually got, where is it? What I cut out from there. That gives it a bit more counter space when I'm prepping food. And then when I don't use that, I have it on my lap, on my plate, sit here, and because I like the old Transits, right here on the door, it's nice and flat, so I can put a cup of coffee there. So that's how I eat. Put that away. And down there is my Chinese diesel heater. Now, I have running water. So that just drains out. There's 2 tanks under there, I'll show you them in a second. Let me bring you in a bit closer. So Got my burner, 3-ring burner. To be fair, 3-ring burner in this van is probably a little bit too big because I only really use the one. So there is my running water, my fully functioning sink. It is only cold water. I mean, right there's a kettle, so I just pour a bit of hot water in there. Pour a bit of cold in first, then pour a bit of hot in, and I do everything out. I have a wash, you know, wash my dishes, wash myself. It's just so easy. And then up here I've got me tea, sugar, lemon lift, a flask for when I go out climbing, coffee whitener. I like my milk, but I don't see the point of having a bottle of milk in here, even though I have got a pretty awesome fridge freezer. So there's a couple of little pots and pans that I use every day here, and a little pan there, and my little mug that's one of these carabiner things. So that's a little bit, and then I've got a grill under here, and my ridge monkey. Hello, my ridge monkey's in there. Got some tin foil, got a baking tray, there's a grill, and that's pretty cool, that. So here I've got all my, some biscuits in there, forgot about them. Just cutlery. Now mainly, if I can dig it out, I mainly use these. They're from Tesco's, I think, made by Summit. So I mainly just use that. And then behind here, I'll come down, it's easier. Behind my rucksack and my towel is where I keep the water. So let's take that off. So there's some more water there. I've got a water tank here, that's fresh water, and then this one's the waste. So that's my water taken care of. And let's put that back. So in this cupboard, okay, this is where I keep, I've got a sweetie jar, a couple of condiments, biscuits, there's some packet of crisps. Behind there is a small rubbish bin that I use, some ready bricks, and these are really nice. Get the munch on for them. So yeah, and that's where I keep some of my food in there. Right. Oh. See, it's like the TARDIS, this is. And in here, I've got some more pots and pans. I've got a little cast iron pot. There's some noodles, a grater, and of course, my toilet. Talking about toilets, everybody, or every bloke has probably got a pee bottle. Don't ever drop it. Don't ever drop it. It's a nightmare. Anyway, so yeah, this is where I sort of like sit and cook and shit. So I'm going to turn around, and then obviously this is my double bed. Now, when people say, oh, you got a double bed, fixed double bed in the back of a short wheelbase Transit, they think you're like, well, it must be tiny. But not really. I can just about fit lengthways. But then I do sleep side to, well, corner to corner sort of thing. Now, I really do believe if I'd have thought about building this van a little bit better, I wouldn't have had these bits. I'd have curved them in a bit more. So it'd been, instead of putting like really thick, it's like 50mm insulation behind there, I could have like not put so much, because this van does get quite hot. So there's my double bed, and I absolutely love it. I really do. Got a TV in the corner, and behind that's a Wi-Fi box. And then just here I've got a Victron Energy BMV. So I've got all the electronics are sort of like up here, and then I've got an old BMW Mini cargo net I just put some leads and stuff like that. It's all that Amazon Fire Stick in the back, and I just like to just when you've got your drone and stuff like that, and my MacBook, it's just nice to have leads right, you know, where you want them. So coming on to this side, this is just like a charging station really. That's just like 1 amp, 2.1 amp, and this is supposed to be QC free charger, but it's not. It really isn't. And then my lights on, off, and then a remote control. So what I've done, because I like to do, I only bought my MacBook because you can actually charge it off USB, but it's quite slow. So I've now just bought one of these off of eBay, and that works like being at home really. Super fast charger. So yeah, that's where I sleep. That's where I reside at night. Now I have got a few little, like I call them, like just big penny washers that I've stuck up here. So I've got a DJI, what is it, Osmo 4 or Osmo, the new gimbal type thing. Where is it? Yeah, this thing here, which is pretty cool actually. So when my phone, when this is on my phone, I just put it there at night time, plug it in and charge it up. And it's quite handy as well because I've got a torch, one of these torches, and I've also put another penny wash up there, just like that, and I can stick it on the side of the van, or if we're having a little barbecue or something out at night time, and a little mirror, and there's like little torches behind there. Turning around above the cab, this is where I keep my coat, my tripods, my litter picker, spare bedding, and other bits and pieces like that. There's a few spare bulbs for the van up there, and then this is where I keep all the attachments for the GoPro and stuff like that. You know, you always want little attachments. So from sitting down there to having loads of room up here, and then loads of room at the back, all in a short wheelbase Transit, I think it's pretty remarkable. So under the bed I have got my, and this is a plug because I absolutely love this fridge freezer. You know, it is absolutely awesome. You know, I've got a little bit of alcohol in there. I've got my Kelly's ice cream. I've got some sausages. I've got some kebab meat, some mixed vegetables, and some broccoli, and there's some fish in there as well, and some Brussels sprouts. Love Brussels sprouts. Roasted Brussels sprouts in a ridge monkey. It's just, oh, lovely. And then obviously the fridge. You know, this is a full-size under-counter fridge freezer here, all running off 12 volt, and you can't hear it. So, and also being, I'll just turn around a second. So, as you can see, there is quite a lot inside the short wheelbase Transit. Now, we'll go around the back, outside. Okay, right, this is the back of the van. So, as you can see, gas bottle strapped, bolted, and obviously this here, as I've explained to you before, is a auxiliary input for another solar panel. But what I need to do is put a switch on here to turn off, like a freeway switch sort of thing, because you can't, not unless it's a matched panel. But anyway, that's another day. So, 240 volt charger for the battery, breaker, auxiliary socket here, that's for the Wi-Fi reversing camera, which don't bother getting, they're rubbish. Cheap ones are rubbish anyway. I bought a cheap one, it's rubbish. Solar controller, fuse box, Victron BMV, and then in this box here there's some wood and a little campfire type thing. Behind there is the back of the wardrobe, and my table and chairs are sitting outside. Got these from Woolworths about 20 odd years ago, more than that I expect. And then there's the back of my fridge. I've got some spare engine oil, toolbox, red diesel tank, and a little light switch here on the back of the bed. If you notice here, there's a little bracket, and that is for my outside shower, which is in that bucket. Right, back inside now. Well, there you go. That's what you can do in a short wheelbase, semi-high top transit van. I think if you agree, well, you don't have to, but I've tried to be as economical with this space inside this little van. It would be nice to have a bigger van, but I'm absolutely just loving this. Where I've been in this van, it's just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. Doing the Winnets and Hard Not Pass, that was amazing, absolutely. That's a bucket. I didn't realise how good that road was. Yeah, that was just one of those bucket list things that I didn't realise it would be on my bucket list, but I'm so glad I did it. You know, if you've built up a bucket list, I definitely recommend doing the Winnets and Hard Not Pass. Truly stunning. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and it's not a van tour. It's just how I've used the space in this little old Transit. So if you like this video, please click thumbs up or thumbs down, subscribe, and what would be really good is if you shared the video. Just share it around. I don't mind who you share it to, but be shared, be quite nice. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this little video, little vlog, and hopefully see you in the next video. Ta-da, bye.